What's good, Tube? It's your boy Bakkii. Hold it down.
I've been trying to find a way to catch a break. I know this person just to appear on the record from mama raising me.
We back for another motherfucking reaction video. I've been saying we back, and I haven't posted one video yet, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying, as I post one, y'all get the next one, and get the next one, and get the next one. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, I might even post this one first. But listen, what's good, my OGs? I missed y'all. Hold it down. Let's get right to this shit. I spent a day at Japan's worst tourist trap. I don't know what worst tourist trap. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just watch this shit. Let's see what the fuck it's talking about. I nearly forgot the screen recording. But I remembered. Hey, it's your boy Bakkii, man. I'm back. I'm happy to be back. For y'all hating ass niggas, I'm back. Hold it down. Alright. Screen recording should start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it.
There's a word going round right now. A word so hideous and disgusting it strikes fear into the hearts of grown men if they so much as hear it as a whisper of the wind. I shall not speak of this word. No, all right, I'll tell you. It's just I've got a bad enough reputation for my use of bad language as it is. What's your language? Too much swearing. Too much swearing indeed. Okay, I'm going to tell you the word. The worst word in the Japanese dictionary.
What's swearing?
The word is over-tourism.
Over-tourism.
Literally, over-tourism in English. Sounds much cooler in Japanese, doesn't it? You've seen the headlines, you know the story. The Great Mount Fuji blocked by a wall. Foreigners riding in crashing go-karts in Tokyo. A real-life goblin on the loose, plaguing the local geisha. A flesh-eating bacteria spreading among the masses. What? What's that all about then? I haven't heard that one. A rare flesh-eating bacteria that can kill people in 48 hours is spreading in Japan. Terrifying.
Hey. Y'all go in Japan? Y'all go in Japan if they got a 48-hour fucking disease that will eat your ass in 48 hours? Let me know if y'all go in Japan.
Mortality rate, death in 2 days. Oh, maybe it's
shit. Death in 2 days. If this bacteria hit your ass, you're gone. Man down.
Time to go on holiday again. But wait a minute, 900.
Let's go to Japan. Let's go to Japan.
77 cases in the first half of 2024 out of 125.
You going to Japan? Okay, I'm done. I'm just saying, is we going to Japan or not?
Million people. That's not too bad. Oh, and apparently it comes from the UK as well. And we all know nothing that comes from the UK can ever be bad. Nonsense. Just wash your hands a bit, innit? But look, if we're to believe the sensational news headlines, and there are many, so very many, Japan has become a real-life hellscape. It's like something between Mad Max, Mordor, and fucking Mario Kart. If I've learned anything from headlines over the years, that exaggeration is the name of the game. There's often a disconnect between the headlines and the situation on the ground. Look, I get that Japan has a record number of overseas tourists this year, but for every obnoxious, geisha-tormenting goblin, the other 99% of travellers aren't this disgustingly obnoxious. And I'm at risk of becoming part of the problem by talking about it here over and over on YouTube. So that ends today. I'm going out there. I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to run the gauntlet. We're going to explore Japan.
Hold it down. Let's do it. Let's go to Japan.
If they're really as apocalyptic as they're made out to be. And we're not going to just one tourist trap. We're going to 5. Tsukiji Fish Market, Harajuku, Asakusa, Nishiki Market in Kyoto, and Gion. And as we journey through each location, we'll chat with fellow travellers to see what they make of it all as well, before coming back here to reach our conclusions. It's time for our first ever abroad investigation.
Type shit.
Slam a book shut at the end of the video and say, case closed.
Abroad investigates. Case 1. Suskumi.
Skiji's outer market is what remains of the world's former biggest fish market. After
How do you say that shit, man? Suskooji! Suskooji! Hey, baby, let's go to the Skooji!
Skiji's outer market is what remains of the world's former biggest fish market. After most of it relocated 4 kilometers across the bay to Toyosu in 2018. However, the outer market is still going strong as one of the largest street food markets in all of Tokyo. But after reading a recent article declaring tourists should avoid the market and its high prices amidst the phenomenon of inbound don, a reference to overpriced donburi rice bowls aimed at inbound tourists, it seems what better place to kick off our first investigation. So I haven't been to Tsukiji Outer Market about 5 years since I came here with Ryotaro.
Maybe let's go to the
I enjoy it,
Tsukiji.
I like it. Don't get me wrong, it is a tourist trap.
Maybe let's go to the
It's very
Tsukiji.
touristy.
I can't
And
say
the food
it. I
prices
can't
I've
do it.
heard recently are exorbitant.
Imagine-
So it's time to go.
Imagine you telling your girl, like, what's good, babe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Alright. You know, a nigga missed you and shit today and shit, you know what I'm saying? But let's just take a little flizzy. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a little flizzy to Japan. She's like, which part in Japan you wanna go to? I'm just like, babe, I'm just trying to go to the Scrooge. Hey! Man, let's go. Hold on. Hey, man, let's go to the Squishy. I don't know how to say it. Listen, that can't rock. We can't fuck with it.
Go full-blown detective and see just how bad these prices are. And it's not long before we have ourselves a lead as our first suspect shows up. The aforementioned inbound don. What the? 7,700 yen. I can scarcely believe it. That's why I need this bloody mag.
What? What? 707,000 what? Hold on.
7,700 yen. I can.
Hey! Seven bands. You doing? Fuck that. Let's round that shit. You doing 8 bands. For this much. For this much peanuts, bruh. Hey. Hold it down.
Scarcely believe it. That's why I need this bloody magnifying glass. Because it's such a ridiculous.
One day, we shall do it. One day we shall buy some 7 bands peanuts. Just because we can. In the name of Jesus. I do it.
Price. For some frame of reference, a bowl of uni typically costs around 3,000 to 4,000 yen in most restaurants in Tokyo. Likewise, another nearby shop selling cuts of fatty tuna is charging 5,000 yen for 4 pieces.
Damn.
Granted, it's the most expensive cut of tuna, but even in a mid-range sushi restaurant, you'd expect to pay about
What's
half
the
price for
exchange
the exact same
type
thing,
shit
and
for-
with table service thrown in.
For China.
Some really, really expensive bowls of uni at like 6,000 yen. There was one that was 22,000.
Japan,
down the
Japan,
street
my
a
bad.
minute ago.
My
I spoke
bad,
to the
Japan,
woman that ran the shop
Japan.
and she said they were organic, so maybe that's the reason why. But I think when you come to a street market, you're expecting bargains, right? And here in Tsukiji, while you can expect all the food in the world, you can try pretty much any Japanese dish going. The number of bargains are few and far between, so bear that in mind. So far today, everything I've seen has been on the pricey side for a street market anyway.
3 bands.
I'll admit, I hope to eat some breakfast here at Tsukiji today, but I'll be damned
And
if
all
I
this
pay
shit little as hell, like
for a
these.
fish bowl. Fortunately though, I soon lay my greedy eyes upon an unagi eel stand, with the scent of the salty, sticky sweet eel sauce wafting through the market. And it's
sauce?
actually at a reasonable price. Surely, it's too good to be true. Is this really the good stuff? So unagi is one of the most expensive fishes in Japan. About 1,000 yen. That's a lot of bang for your buck. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's interesting.
Hey yo, Ski, let me get some Tsunagi. Tsunagi. To go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see me in Japan.
In Kanazawa fish market, it was 500 yen for 1 stick of unagi.
Hey mamas, let me get some Tsunagi.
So, yes, it's a little bit pricey here, but you do get a lot of bang for your buck, and it is quite good. Oh, unagi, so good. I'd like to point out the reason everything is red is not because there's been a bloodbath, because of these low, low prices. because there's a massive red sheet above us. I think most foreign tourists coming here might overlook eel because it's not a very nice sounding dish, but actually, best that.
Y'all eating eel? Comment down below if y'all eating some eel and shit. I mean, bruh, I feel like if you eat eel, bruh, you'll eat some dick.
Valley fish I've had in the market all day, we'll see, and it tastes amazing.
You know, I'm really starting to enjoy this investigation, especially as I soon run into Griffin, an awesome American viewer who's enjoyed a seafood bowl but quickly realised there's a far more tantalisingly priced alternative awaiting fellow travellers.
So, I got that Family Mart chicken because of you. Yes. Yeah. Well, don't come to Ski, just get some family chicken. I mean, you don't need anything more than the Family Mart chicken. Let's be real. Like, what's the wife?
I ain't gonna lie, this video was fucking trending, bro. That's why I clicked it. If y'all wondering, like, why would you watch this video? I'm just like, it's trending. It looks like it might be interesting. So, don't fucking be mad at me, my nigga. Don't fucking be mad at me, nigga. Fucking be mad at me, nigga. Talking about the video trash and shit, nigga. Fuck that. Repeat. Hold it down. Hold it down, OG. Hold it down. Alright, cool. My bad. Let's do it.
Nice man. I mean, you don't need anything more than the Family Mart chicken. Let's be real. Like, what's a wise man?
Family Mart chicken. 230 yanneries. That's $1.40. And in the UK, it's £1.10. I mean, shit. Would I pay £1.10 for that bitch? Fami chicky? Hell no. That don't sound right to me, nigga. Fami chicky? Like, Fami chicky? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm just saying. I can't fuck with it. My bad.
Griffin, thank you so much. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Don't eat too much chicken, God forbid. No promises.
Is it chicken though?
So would I actually recommend Skiji? Surprisingly, yes. The atmosphere is still a ton of fun. I love getting lost down the market's many retro side streets and alleyways. Hell, it wasn't even as crowded as I remember. Perhaps as the new modern Toyosu market has stolen away potential customers.
Bro, what the fuck is going on in Japan that we don't know about, bro? Look at this shit. Am I tweaking? I'm not tweaking. Look at the motherfucking gal behind this nigga. She got a whole fucking beehive suit on. Hold on, listen.
I love getting lost down the market's many retro side streets and alleyways. Hell, it wasn't even as crowded as I remember.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Look at Shawty. Shawty got on the whole beehive shit, bro. She got on the fucking mask to go with it. All she missing is the net, bro. Let me know if I'm tweaking. Y'all wearing the bee protective suit outside holding it down? Let me know.
The new modern Toyosu market has stolen away potential customers and tourists. Just make sure you do your homework and have a rough idea what you should be paying, so you don't walk away from Skiji with a hole in your wallet when it comes to seafood bowls and sushi. And so with the touristy Skiji...
Ain't gonna lie, all them prices look crazy to me. I don't give a fuck if it's in yen, EC, dollars, euros, pounds. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not paying 7 bands. I don't give a fuck what currency. I'm not paying 7 bands for some peanuts. Fuck that.
Proving not to be quite as bad as I'd initially feared. It's time.
And fucking peanuts better be magic peanuts, nigga. And motherfuckers might make me like 6'10" or some shit. 300 pounds, 200 pounds. Or some shit. I'ma buy them 7 bands fucking peanuts, nigga.
To switch the game difficulty straight to hard mode. That's right, it's time for...
Harajuku!
Oh, right, so you might be wondering, why do I hate Harajuku so much? And the truth is, it's...
Harajuku!
Shopping, fashion, most importantly, fun. I despise...
Bruh, listen. I would love to go there one day.
...it all. Still, no scientific investigation of Japan's over...
Harajuku!
Without
My
plunging
bad.
headfirst
My bad.
into the Technicolor shit show nightmare that is Takeshita Street. Said to be the birthplace of Japan's kawaii culture, a style that places emphasis on cuteness, that's since gained traction around the world, creating offshoots such as kimo kawaii, referring to something so gross it's actually cute. And speak
Something so gross is actually cute. I know some of y'all bitches are some kimo kawaii, nigga.
of kimo kawaii, I found
Kimo kawaiis, nigga.
the perfect person to help me trek these cursed streets, as I'm sure as hell not doing it by myself.
Takeshita Street, shopping capital of Tokyo. Not just my least favourite place in Japan, but perhaps in the known universe. When you get to come to your least favourite place, you get to have a side character. We've got... Hey, thanks a lot. Takeshita Dori. Help me, Pete.
This is one of the most horrific places for two men nearing 40 years old. We don't belong here. We don't know what we're doing here. There's no good food here. And by God, I'm sober.
They've got candy floss.
I'm in.
Let's go.
Okay.
And so as two men with an
My nigga said he mad because he's sober. Okay.
average age of 40 trek down the streets of their own midlife crisis, we engage in all that Harajuku
Y'all smoke, chat? Tell me if y'all smoke. If y'all do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Kids is... Hey, listen. They all done got them drugs. They all done got them drugs. I'm telling you, all done got them drugs.
has to offer, like fashion.
Welcome to my underground lair. It is appealing if you were...
You got on the motions? Hold on, you got on the motions. I gotta slap the motions
culture
on.
and clothing stores, and
Ooh!
which would fit us.
But not every face on Takeshita Street is as sour as these two disgruntled YouTubers, as we run into some viewers who have a more positive outlook on Tokyo's fashion capital.
This is like kind of considered
This is the Venice Beach.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah.
They took the motions off. I gotta take mine off too.
You need to recommend it to everyone.
Yeah,
I
totally.
would. Yeah.
Super fun, lots of cool shops, cool fashion.
Yeah.
And you get to run into Pete as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't want to take up too much of the space, but they are here to see me. It's pretty good. I hang out. No, I'm kidding.
And so we soldier on. What better way to understand whether Harajuku is overhyped or not than by trying some of the horrific local street foods that plague Instagram and TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, that's lit. Not the color. Just the candy. Fluffy shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit look flame. I would try that. I'll try that with your bitch too, nigga. Yes, you, nigga. I'll try that with your bitch.
So wait.
My team managed over 200
not the
campaigns.
ads. Y'all support. Watch the ads. Hold it down.
With efficiency across the
Listen.
team.
I eat, you eat, we all eat together.
The Opera House is
Hold it down.
the easiest performing arts.
What's the practical way of eating this? Because when I was a kid, it was just on a little stick and you had a little bit.
I'll be fucked if I know, Pete. You're the expert.
Yes.
It's an American tradition.
It is.
You've seen the movie Alien with the face hugger?
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like a character.
I have the word
There you go.
There you go.
Pete's new friend. He's made up his
Ain't gonna lie, that look
This one,
flame.
actually.
It's sugar. That's all this is.
Don't judge me.
Content in the knowledge that today was surely worth it. We head on to search for the final atrocity, dish. One might say a treasure, the end of the rainbow.
Hey. Me not eat no Batman sandwich. Can't do it. Hey guys. You know what I'm saying? Actually, listen. Eat any sandwiches y'all wanna eat. You know what I'm saying? Eat any sandwiches y'all wanna eat. Me personally, I can't fuck with them sandwiches. But y'all eat whatever y'all wanna eat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say nothing. Hold it down, you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Just ignore what I said previously. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down.
Macabre rainbow cheese shit.
I'ma stop pausing because we like 19 minutes in this motherfucker. But
Eating anything with cheese in it.
10 minutes in the video, my bad.
Stretches the boundaries of my imagination and my depravity. Look at this. Rainbow
cheese sandwich.
It's gonna be good.
Have you had it before?
Rainbow
No,
cheese
but-
sandwich.
The grilled cheese sandwich is my favorite.
I fuck with the grilled cheese.
I like history.
The rainbow cheese.
Rainbow form.
I don't know.
Even in
I
rainbow
don't know
form.
about the rainbow cheese.
I feel like there's no way we could possibly mess this up. This might be a clinical disaster. But oh, look at that.
Oh, this is horrible. The question is, how do they colour the cheese? Because it is cheese, mozzarella cheese, right?
This is not cheese.
Okay.
This is an edible form of plastic that has been colored to suit a cheese-like substance. This is not food.
Look! That's not cheese. You can't do that.
Looks like a fruit roll-up.
Damn.
Kind of like it now. Still a cheese sandwich.
Oh dear. Certainly a lunch befitting of Harajuku. Well, thank you, Pete, for being my bodyguard / side character friend for this ordeal. Do you enjoy your afternoon in Harajuku?
Yep. Just 5 short minutes down the street and we gained 14 pounds. It was great. You know, I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. My memory of Harajuku initially was dread. When you told me, come meet me for the day, I was like, I don't really like this place. But, given the context, I actually had a good time today. Thanks for bringing me along.
Was it the company or was it the rainbow cheese?
I think it was the company this time. Not the rainbow cheese.
Lovely.
Not the rainbow
I need to
cheese.
admit it that we had fun.
I did. Oh, thanks. Best friends.
Because it's Harajuku, not because you're here.
I hate
Anyway,
to admit it, but we had a good time
we had
today.
good fun. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, see you guys.
Oh. Well, guys, we've had some very interesting Japanese dishes so far today, but what happens if you can't come to Japan and try the tasty goodness all for yourself? There's a way. You can enjoy Japanese treats in the comfort of your own home. Thanks to today's sponsor, Sakurako. Sakurako is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local snack makers with each box packed. The box begins the all-important crunchiness. What better looking to... Our next stop
Yeah,
is
go fuck
perhaps
with this
Tokyo's
sponsor.
biggest tourist magnet, Asakusa, the historically and culturally important district surrounding the Grand Sensoji Temple. Top of most travellers' itineraries, the more traditional back streets are blighted with tacky gift shops at every turn, but perhaps that's half the charm. If anywhere in Tokyo is the focus of over-tourism, it's certainly here. But despite that, is it still worth a visit? It looks like another job for abroad investigations. So here we are at Kaminarimon, literally Thundergate, and it leads to Nakamise Street, which leads in turn to Sensoji Temple, the largest temple in Tokyo. Love it here, really cool area, but make no mistake, it probably is the busiest point in Tokyo. And now it must begin navigating thousands of people. Historically, the area around Nakamise Shopping Street used to be one of Tokyo's largest entertainment hubs, with kabuki theatres and other less savoury forms of entertainment on hand. Nowadays, as you swim through the sea of people clamouring to take a selfie next to the iconic gate, it's practically impossible to move, let alone enjoy any degree of cultural enlightenment. Japan, a land of cultural, historic culture. What better place to sell cartoon costume moustaches? Who comes to Sensoji Temple and thinks, yes, what I want today is a moustache to stick onto my face? What a weird shot. When we came down here, made a video a few years ago, we came to the conclusion it's nicer in the evening. You can enjoy the Sensoji Temple all to yourself and avoid the crowds and the shops. For pure photography, I prefer nighttime. Still, the allure of Sensoji's atmospheric street.
I ain't gonna lie, that look hard, bro. Is it only me? But do like all the Chinese writing, like all these letters and shit, don't they all look the same to y'all? Or is it just me? I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to do nothing, bro. I'm just asking, like, on some general real nigga shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where to look at, but listen, bro. All this shit, all that. Like, I know it's obviously not the same, cause it's a different, you know what I'm saying? But that's how the shit look, bro. Like, and these one little shits be meaning like 5 different words, bro. I'm probably bugging. I don't mean to be racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just type shit.
Seems to outweigh the crowds. At least for the viewers I meet wandering down Nakamise Street.
Have you guys enjoyed it so far? Would you recommend it? Actually coming here?
Yeah, I would, yeah. The stalls, they are touristy, but there's quite nice little trinkets.
You don't mind the crowds, do you?
He only saying that shit because his girl right there, bro.
The crowds for an hour or two.
For an hour, so yeah.
I think it's quite authentic, it's quite cool. People think it's like a tourist trap, but like, I think it's a fun experience.
Fun experience, yeah. Have you bought anything today? Have you spent anything? Money on
I
anything?
bought this amazake.
Amazake, non-alcoholic sake. That's a good shit. Where'd you get that? I might have to get some for myself.
Still, while the crowds of Nakamise Street are tantamount to an intensive cattle farming experience, head off down one of the quieter side streets that surround Asakusa, and the district quickly redeems itself, especially when there's delicious treats to be had.
Japanese potato croquettes in a ring. Now I've seen everything. It's also the perfect way to propose to your other half. My favourite thing about coming to Asakusa is
Japanese potato croquette. Nigga. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? That's all I gotta say. The fuck is that?
it's in the temples, the shrine of
Shit look like an onion ring. Kinda like a fucking fried donut, you know.
culture and seeing the increasingly bizarre food they come up with. Like every week there's something new. Oh, quite good actually. A little bit dry, but that's not bad. If you'd asked me a couple of weeks ago, would I recommend Asakusa, the Sensoji Temple, I would have been like, yeah, sure, go. It's a cool place. And yet now, after doing every single stop on the Yamanote line, right, a few weeks ago, and exploring places where you can have all of this, where you can have like temples and shrines all to yourself, I don't know if I'd recommend it anymore. I don't know. So yeah, Asakusa, give it a visit.
Hey, one day we gonna go to Japan. I don't think we gonna watch all this video, nigga, because I'm already at 27 minutes. Goddamn. Let's do it.
Places
Fuck
where
it.
you can kind of relax a bit.
Fuck it. I just want to edit shit.
Temples and shrines and
I
have
just
all to yourself.
post
Not
that
fun.
mod.
But of course, no, at those places you
Just
can't have a
post
potato
that
with
mod.
the shape of a ring. And that's what counts, isn't it?
Just as I'm about to set off for Kyoto, some awesome viewers spot me at the side of the road. Unfortunately, in this case, stuffing my face with a potato ring. And it's to them that I'll leave the closing thought.
Hey,
In this case,
Ski does not want to be here at all, bro. He really just clocked in today. He really just tired. He not trying to fuck with nobody. He not trying to see nobody. He really not trying to stop and do all this talking, bro. But he not gonna say anything to y'all. I'ma let y'all know on his behalf. Bro, stop the fucking talking and let's go. On his behalf. He really don't want to be there. I know he don't want to be here.
stuffing my face with
Look
a
at that
potato
nigga face.
And it's to them that I'll leave the closing thoughts on Asakusa as a tourist destination.
Do you think this is worth coming here?
I think so.
Nigga does not want to be there, bro.
It's kind of tough for people of Asia. This is life, this is what we have to do.
But I think it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear. I feel bad standing here like stuffing my face with this like potato ring. Enjoy your time in Asakusa and Japan. Have a good one.
Well, so far, despite all the apocalyptic headlines, I somehow remain relatively unscathed from my travels. Albeit some nasty indigestion from the rainbow cheese sandwich. My God, never again. But no investigation of Japan's worst tourist traps.
Bullet train, that shit look flame. Hey, we gotta go to Japan and get on the bullet train to see how fast that motherfucker go.
Itself.
Next stop.
And so I
Hideyoshi.
and head 2.5 hours west to see just how bad the streets have got. As I ride the Shinkansen, I'm overcome with fear. Will I be swept away in a river of tourists? Will I survive the crowds unscathed? Well, yes, because there's nobody here. Where the bloody hell is everyone? This is right in front of Kyoto Station.
Here we are, Kyoto. We're at Higashi Honganji Temple. Look at that. Nobody here. What over tourism. And in fact, this summer.
Ain't gonna lie. This shit too fire. Look at all this detail and shit here, bro. This. Look at all these, bro. This. Ain't gonna lie. Japan architecture. Too flame. You're only gonna find shit looking like that in Japan. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
As well as being here since the 17th century.
Let's do it!
The fifth biggest bell in all of Japan. The first biggest bell, of course, is in Sendai. It's called Ryotaro Sakura.
Yeah, I'm saying we back. We back like a crack addict.
Across one of the many spectacular temples that doesn't really make the guidebooks. So instead then, let's see how we fare at the most crowded spot downtown.
We back at it like a crack addict. That's what I meant to say. Hold it down. Nishiki Market.
Dating back over 400 years and affectionately referred to as Kyoto's Kitchen. Our first stop in Kyoto is Nishiki Market, which resides down a single narrow bustling street, 5 blocks long and jam-packed with over 100 shops and restaurants, serving everything from fresh fish and meat to confectionery and sake. Unlike Tsukiji, which is spread across a whole neighbourhood, Nishiki feels far more
Don't judge me.
It's just the one street.
I'm a person
Still,
too,
under the
nigga.
prices here compare to the preposterous inbound dom found on our first outing. Once again, let the investigating begin.
Nishiki Market, I've always wanted to come here, but painfully aware that it is probably the busiest market in Japan. I've always avoided it. Question is it worth it? Is it worth a visit? We're about to find out once I've battled my way through this crowd.
We're truly spoiled for choice in Nishiki Market, but perhaps, unsurprisingly, the first thing that catches my eye, or rather my nose, are the buttery Wagyu skewers sizzling away.
Ooh. I don't eat beef, baby. All I eat is Wagyu. She asked if that's a hickey on my neck. I said, no, bitch, it's a tattoo. Hold it down. My bad.
Kobe beef skewers.
Tell me that was inflamed, though.
2,500 yen a skewer. It's not cheap, but if it's real, actual Kobe Gyu, then it is worth it. And that's a good price. It smells pretty reassuring.
Fuck me, I've only been in Nishiki Market 5 minutes, and I've already splashed out 5,000 yen on 2 skewers.
5 bands? Hey, listen. That might not be shit to some of y'all niggas, but 5 bands on this shit? Nigga, give me some fucking bread or some fucking water, nigga, and I'll flame it. For 5 bands. Oh, no, not for 5 bands. Yeah, I'm saying I'm tweaking. But I'm just saying, like, I'll pocket my 5 bands. You could give me some fucking bread and water, nigga. I'll hold it down.
Yeah. Kobe beef. This had better be good.
It's good, but it's not A5 Kobe Gyu. Tastes good, but it's a bit chewy. Would I get it again? No, I wouldn't. It's chewier than Wrigley's chewing gum.
Yeah.
The beef wasn't like what you imagine Kobe Gyu to be like, or Wagyu in general. It was quite chewy, almost like British beef, you know. Back when we were in Takayama last year, I had an A5 Wagyu on a stick for 600 yen. It was incredible, like a dream.
A5.
This place was 2,500 yen.
I think the A5 is the flame
Wagyu Kobe
shit.
Gyu, right? Kobe Wagyu beef. And there's a nice cut of an A5 looking Kobe Gyu in plastic form out front. So I thought, that's going to be that. It wasn't. Whatever it was pretty chewy and well seasoned, but be careful. I find Wagyu is one of the most misleadingly advertised kind of dishes you'll find in Japan. And that was certainly not worth 2,500 yen. Absolute rip-off. Be careful.
Damn.
Oh dear, given I've blown most of my pocket money on a skewer of Wagyu beef, I'd probably decide to drown my sorrows at a store selling obscenely cheap sake.
Class of premium sake. What's that sake? Sake? Hey, if any of y'all down below be drinking that sake, let me know. Hold it down.
I love these overflow cups, because when you spill it, inevitably it just goes into the cup beneath, which you can also drink from. Ah, my god, 100 yen for this. And it's not 1 cup sake, this is the real deal.
That looks like water, bro. What the fuck is sake? Y'all let me know what sake is, please.
Makes up for the Wagyu, that really does. I have to say, Nishiki Market is nowhere near as busy as I thought it would be. But yeah, maybe it's because it's summer, I don't know, but it's actually not that busy here. I hope I don't regret drinking all this sake on a mostly empty stomach, especially going to Gion next, the respectable geisha district. It's not going to end well, is it? There's going to be some new
Got like Japanese water or something?
Full of refreshing sake and billion-dollar beef, it's nearly time to head to our next tourist hotspot. But something feels amiss. I genuinely expected Nishiki to be unbearably crowded, and it's been anything but. And so I seek out a couple of shopkeepers to try and discover why things are so oddly quiet.
This is still Monday.
That's really interesting. I was speaking to two shopkeepers now, and they both said weekdays, Nishiki Market really isn't that busy. They always sounded disappointed. So if you want to come here, avoid the weekends, because this place, what I thought would be like the busiest market in Japan, is actually...
When we go into Shiseki Market, go on a weekend if you want to see mad people. And you know what I'm saying, if you trying to go to the Shiki Market when there's not too much people and shit, you know what I'm saying, go on a Monday.
Actually, kind of calm. So drink this
Go on a weekday.
avoid the
You
one
on a little weekday, you coolin'.
you and eat the Daifuku strawberry mochi rice cake. And now it's time to go to Gion. So we can spot any geisha. Just kidding, we're not going to harass them like everyone else does.
Our tourists welcome. Support the ads, watch the ads, hold it down. I've watched too many though, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta... Hey, YouTube. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. Y'all already know what y'all need to do with these ads. Please. Please help me out. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little, you know what I'm saying? A little chance.
So here we are in Gion, the entertainment capital of Kyoto, and if over-tourism was a misdemeanor, this would be the absolute scene of the crime. Earlier on this year, they did close down a few of the roads to tourists to protect that historic quarter, that historic neighbourhood where the geishas still live, work, operate. What I will say today, though, is the only crime I've seen so far has been the daylight robbery that was the Wagyu beef costing 2,500 yen on a stick. I was robbed in Kyoto. That should be the title of this video. Anyway, rant aside, let's go and have a look at Gion and see what the situation is in the area and the street where people can't film anymore, which is going to make filming this certainly rather interesting.
Bro, how you gonna film on the people that block, bro?
This is new, there's a song.
Hey, listen. If I'm in China or Japan and they say, boy, don't record or don't do this, don't do that, I'm not fucking doing it. Them niggas know karate, them niggas know kung fu, them niggas know chung lao, them niggas know everything. Kickboxing. What's that other shit called? Muay Thai and shit. Hey, go to any place in Asia, fuck that. Fuck that. Listening to the rules. These niggas might run me down with a sword or some shit. Who the fuck knows? Mafia niggas and shit. Them niggas. Hey. Listen to the rules in Asia, bro. I'm letting you know that I know. And I will listen. Okay.
Sort of warning people what not to do. For example, please understand, Maiko, geisha, it's a true profession. Have respect. Don't walk.
Damn, bro. That's them actual like monks and indigenous people and shit, bro. They be actually looking like that. That's actually so lit. That's lit.
Walk around where they work impersonating Maiko for photo ops. Impersonation? Wow. I haven't seen that before. I've seen Maiko being chased down the street, but never like impersonated. Don't sit on the bridge and don't sit on the fence. Just like we saw several people doing on the bridge moments ago. Clearly the sign is not as effective as people would like.
Nigga snitching and shit.
At the heart of Kyoto's over-tourism woes lies Hanamikoji Street.
Hanamikoji.
A long street instantly recognisable, as much for its characterful Ochaya tea houses as the many threatening signs that linger on every corner, warning tourists to refrain from photography, lest they be fined several thousand yen. As we mentioned at the start of the episode, after several well-publicised incidents
People still
of
taking
tourists
pictures and shit.
disturbing
They don't even
private
give a
property
fuck.
and harassing Asia, a ban has been put in place on many of the private alleyways, prohibiting non-residents from entering. It's time to
Damn, that's actually lit as fuck, bro.
put in place on many of the private alleyways, prohibiting non-residents.
Like, these people, they're actually real. I thought this was like, you know, I don't know what I thought it was. I'm just saying, this is lit. That dress looks so nice and shit, you know what I'm saying? The red and shit with this, and the white makeup, and that looked too fire. Like, on some character animation shit, I like it. I fuck with it.
Residents from entering. It's time to wander down the street, which is perfectly fine, and see what we can find. And in order to respect the rules, obviously, we won't be filming. So you're going to have to take my word as gospel. Trust me on this one.
So that was encouraging. Just took a stroll down Hanamakorji Street, spotted one Michael, and only saw a handful of folks get their phones out and sneak a photo in. Actually, people were a lot more respectful than previous times that I had strolled down that street. So yeah, definitely seems to be a change.
Like Hannah.
That's a good thing.
Like Hannah, who wanted to just... Wow! Hey, Hannah, if you out there, fuck you.
Encouraging stuff. Only saw one Michael get run over in a go-kart.
Don't do the people like that. Don't do the people like that, nigga. We not objects, baby. We hold it down. Stressing me out and shit.
Reassured by my Hanamakorji Street stroll, and once again surprised at how oddly peaceful my trip to Kyoto has been so far. We head to the front.
Yeah, I don't know who Hannah is. I'ma try and get a clip of Hannah in this bitch from the beginning. But yeah, bro, fuck Hannah, bro.
Up the mountainside towards the Kiyomizu-dera Temple and the city's ultimate photo spot along.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These buildings and shit, they too fire. Alright, my bad. I'm pausing too much.
now, and this is the busiest place.
But yeah, they too flame.
The
The architecture.
There we go. So certainly busy, but the approach up to the
That's too hard.
Pagoda can't be
Imagine you taking a picture like these or some cool hard fit, just staying just in front of that shit, just like on some cool shit, just like, and you feeling the flame. Charge.
What a beautiful view. Oh god, not beef again. Not again. It's 1,000 yen here. 2,000 yen for me exactly. Fucking 4,000 yen. 4,000 yen for Corby beef. Is it really Corby beef? Do I want to get ripped off again? No, I don't. People...
Did y'all know there was different type of beefs? Thought there was only beef.
Come from all over the world to get a photo of Kyoto Starbucks, made entirely from wood. It's quite the sight. I will say the first time I saw it, I had mixed feelings. I was like, is this the place you want to put a Starbucks? They've made it blend in rather well, and the crowds love it, and that's all that matters.
That's it.
Well, we've nearly reached the end of our journey, and as we rush up the mountain to the soon-to-be closing Kiyomizu-dera Temple, I run into Kazu, a viewer who's on holiday in Japan.
Well, I think that's it, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's the video. I spent a day at Japan's worst tourist trap. So when we go to Japan, we already know what the fuck going on. Not to go to Ishijiki Market. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but hopefully I am. Hey, the video long as fuck. So hold it down, though, G's. I'ma see y'all niggas in the next one. Hold it down.
I've been trying to find a way to catch a break.